Good morning. If you're in a country that has morning right now, I don't know why I said good morning. I've got Friday on the brain. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Late Night Gav. My name's Gav, and it's late night. And as we decided, we figured this out on Friday. My name's Gav, which everybody should know by now if you follow this channel. Which to the point where we had a nice little fun time where we decided to rename everybody George. Just to be a bit different. So I'm George. My excellent darling wife George is also here until she falls asleep. George. I don't know. It was just the first word that came to my head.
Are you George?
I'm also a George. Yeah.
How am I George?
Because everyone's name is George. We figured that if Dr. Scottnik was going to pop up at some point during the DBZ stream last Friday, that he was going to be called Dr. Scott George. Because George Scottnik sounded too normal, as did Dr. George Nick. So he was going to be called Dr. Scott George, but he didn't turn up. So, never mind. Anyway, away from all of that, and away from the fact that it is bloody hot in the UK. In fact, current temperature at 2 minutes past 10 in the evening puts us at a nice 16 degrees Celsius. Which, work it out in Fahrenheit if you're Fahrenheit inclined. Yes, we did do that last week. Main story, continue. Chapter 14. Yes. Boop, boop, boop. Where are we? What did we do? There's Ashley. Can't shoot her. Not allowed to shoot them in this game. You used to be able to, in original Resident Evil 4, you used to be able to shoot the merchant. You're not allowed to do that either. Good evening, K-Dog. Hi. I am confused as to which way I'm meant to be going, and the answer to that is this way. Oh yeah, of course, we killed the thing in the incubation lab. I remember now. I know where we're at. Well, if we do get a fair few people in the chat this evening, we can talk about Summer Sausage Fest, Summer Game Fest news and other things that have been revealed during not E3 season. There's a lot of not this. This game's taking place in not Spain. We've had not E3 season, where Nintendo have decided they don't want to be involved in any of it. You've got Pikmin 4 coming out in a couple of weeks. Do you want to show anybody anything about it? Nah, Buri. Mina, as it happens, is actually really excited for Pikmin 4, even though she hasn't seen anything about it. But it's Pikmin, and she loves Pikmin.
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you
Maybe.
think? We could protect the U.S. from any and all threats.
Yeah.
Right. Well, either way, first we have to make it out of here.
My name's Ashley. I'll help you protect the US from all threats. I don't even have a gun. And I run away from everything that tries to threaten me. But sure, I'll save the world. Why not? Don't let your dreams be dreams. And maybe you too could develop video games if only you could become best friends with Jeff Keighley. Summer Games Fest 2024 was just announced. I mean, it's a Jeff Keighley event. You'd have more. I'd be more surprised by somebody trying to convince me that the sky's green than telling me that Summer Games Fest 2024 is a thing. Genuinely not surprised. Transporting the amber. Yes. Don't know what that's in relation to, but I'm sure we'll find out.
This must be what Luis was talking about.
Yummy, yummy. Can I hit it with my knife? Nope. But I can, but it doesn't do anything. This year's Summer Games Fest was a titanic snooze except for Sonic. Do you know what? I didn't actually watch any of it. I just watched the trailers that I was interested in after the fact because I did not want to give him the satisfaction of me watching any of his events. So I didn't do it. Is that... Yeah, okay, well, we're going to explore this room then before we touch the thing. But no, Sonic Superstars looks okay. Intrigued to see how Arzest handle it. Good evening, Larry. Because Arzest don't exactly have the greatest of track records. I mean, they're probably the best company that you could think of to handle a Sonic game, because let's face it, they're not dimps. But at the same time, you know, they co-developed Balan Wonderworld, which didn't exactly do gangbusters, did it? Although that might also be because they had a criminal working for them. But I mean, also, there's the rather minor issue of the other two recent examples that they've had of developing a platformer, which is Hey Pikmin and Yoshi's New Island. Again, not exactly groundbreakers. But, you know, all of the... Oh, this has got, like, spider things in it. That doesn't look good. But, you know, impressions of Superstars sound good.
This is our holy body. Our divine providence ensued.
After watching the IGN footage, I'm hopeful. I've mentioned this before, but Sonic slips down and jumps off ramps properly when not going fast enough. Yeah. There is that.
Welcome, my children.
Oh dear, he looks a delight.
I am Osman Sadler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs, why do you deny grace?
Beautiful.
Abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
No, I genuinely don't remember much of this from the original Resident Evil 4. Have they expanded on this? But forget Superstars, indeed, Larry. Indeed, Croc HD. Absolutely the best news to come out of this week, and it wasn't even at Summer Games Fest or Summer Sausage Fest or whatever you want to call it. I haven't got a clue.
Sweet child, do not resist.
But yeah, one of the original studio directors at Argonauts revealing that he has started work on a remaster of Croc. That's like the greatest news ever. Make a special edition. Make a £200 special edition with a Croc statue. I will buy it. Croc is Legion.
My faithful disciple shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
You know, generally speaking, don't want to speak out. You know, generally speaking, if you're telling a female to submit her body, that's a bit awkward. Or is that just me? Bye, Ashley. Thanks for helping me save the US from any and all threats. First chance you got, you didn't do a particularly good job of it. I'm so excited for Croc HD. I wonder if they'll make a Croc HD duology and they'll put Croc 2 in it as well. You know, like the Spyro trilogy and whatever else. Just do Croc and Croc 2. Why not?
You bastard.
Go after Ashley. You should only submit consensually. That's absolutely correct. This is true. Look at... Oh, you actually can't see the thing. They're clearly dead. Right, I need... Because I'm... Actually, I'll keep it for now. I probably might still need a... bioscope. Is that the name for it? See that? And then you can go boom like that. In theory, anyway. I fear I may have made things a bit worse by doing that. I have definitely made things worse by doing that. Right. There he is in all of his white-eyed glory. Oh geez, he's got a fire thing. There, you're on fire now. I was expecting everyone to come this way. He is not dead, which is helpful. Oh, he's lit another thing. Okay, you'll learn. Okay, outside of SGF or the Jeff Keighley-a-thon, what other games have we seen this week that we are interested in? Oh, I see. That takes me somewhere else. Right. Okay, I'm going to go there first. I watched the Capcom showcase yesterday whilst finishing God of War, and Moomin game. I did, you know what? I had no idea there was a Moomin game. Moomin surprised me because I'm genuinely surprised that they're still a thing. Because you know they were a thing when I were a lad, and yeah, genuinely surprised to find that they are still very much a thing. But I'm quite looking forward to Apollo Justice trilogy, Ace Attorney trilogy. Which I find it funny that they've called it the Apollo Justice trilogy, because actually he only lent his name to one game. The 5th and the 6th games were both... Moomins are pretty timeless. Yeah, they've been around for donkey's years. But I am genuinely surprised to find that that they've called the new Ace Attorney trilogy the Apollo Justice trilogy, because only the 4th game is called Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. The 5th and the 6th games go back to being called Phoenix Wright. Good evening, Resident SD. We're doing okay. We're talking about game announcements from the past week and which ones we're excited by. And also trying to, outside of Summer Games Fest, really, because I think we spoke about that a bit last week. Although, you know, it's Late Night Gav, and Jeff Keighley is probably not going to be watching this, so we can absolutely call him out on his shit show of a conference where apparently women don't develop games, and anybody who tries to tell you anything to the contrary is clearly lying, and there is no truth. I am Superstars pilled. I mean, I'm going to buy Superstars. It's a Sonic game. Of course I am. You know, there's no getting around that. Here we are. They're dog tags. There's still dog tags. Oh, that was a light flicker. I saw that. Mina saw a light flicker earlier. And I can't say I did. I'm waiting. Sonic wrote this, look. And there's blood.
You've done well to make it this far, rookie. I've prepared a battlefield up ahead just for us soldiers. Watered by the blood of generations. Hundreds of years.
I thought Infinite Wealth was going to be a free-to-play Tycoon game spin-off. Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised to see that they've renamed Like a Dragon 8 to Infinite Wealth, but then I suppose it makes sense. Because, you know, when you think about it, that's a pretty good way of stopping potential confusion in your game franchise, because you have renamed it after all. You know, you've renamed it from Yakuza to Like a Dragon. So the best way of sort of stopping confusion regarding your numbered titles is to just not number them anymore. Look alive. There's a crow there. I'm gonna shoot it. Look alive. You're not. Wasn't expecting it to clip to the top of the thing there. They could have called it Like a Dragon, Ichiban's penis. I mean, is that meant to be a hint? You know, it's like a dragon.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take a look.
Come take a look. I don't want them. I want to sell you shit.
I got something new for you.
Good. I've got something new for you. Have this, and those. And
stranger.
That's about it.
I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
I'm curious with Infinite Wealth though. Is it actually taking place in Japan? Is he in America? Because everyone was saying, oh, American spin-off, because you know some of them were talking American. Or could it just be that they are in Japan, but there were some English people that were there on holiday? Which is probably, those laughs Ichiban got would suggest otherwise. Yeah. I was going to say something. I don't know. It's just nah.
There you are, as you wish. Where would it come back?
Tattoo's clearly overcompensating for something. Wasn't it supposed to be Hawaii? I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. There's a Rio Gagotoku showcase. Is it next week or the week after? I think they're going to be announcing a bit more about it on there. And talking about Like a Dragon Gaiden and whether or not it's actually getting a physical release in the West, because nobody seems to really know the answer to that question. Because some publishers, some shops and retailers are saying yes, others are saying no.
Worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment.
We're gonna kill him. He's a bit,
You think
wow, he's a bit slashed up.
out of here alive. You're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
I really do need to finish Yakuza Like a Dragon. I should probably try and play it.
Maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Those Tornados have given me that.
You know, you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. Look at you now.
Enough.
Infinite power. Yeah, I'm just, you know, for some reason.
Draw fire, soldier.
Oh, he's using a gun this time. Does that mean I get to use a gun as well?
Better run, rookie.
Not like I had a choice.
What's wrong? Show no mercy.
And he destroyed the thing. Okay. Boop. What do you mean too slow?
You're slow.
Ha!
What was that?
Oh, I didn't evade quick enough.
Never teaching you to move like that. Give me a challenge.
No.
Make the first move.
Need to break free, otherwise I think we're going to get a knife to the head. There we are, sorted. I'm trying to think what other games I saw. So yeah, Apollo Justice I'm very intrigued in. It's disappeared.
Who knows what's become of the girl?
I still don't really care too much about Exoprimal. I'm going to be honest. Where is he? Where has he gone? I haven't been following much. It's just... I don't know. Maybe it's the whole Capcom Showcase thing of where they're trying to drum up interest, but it doesn't really work, because like Nintendo are sort of guilty of this as well, in that they use, you know, English voiceovers for Japanese speakers, which is fine, you know, no problem with that. But there's just no enthusiasm, I suppose is the word I want. Because it's like, you know, it's like, oh, what's that? It's what's that? A group of Neo T-Rexes? Whatever could that mean? And you're just like, you're not exactly selling this. Plus, the game itself looks awesome, and then they ruined it by going, it's a multiplayer game!
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me.
Can't disarm that, so I'm not going to.
He's turned this place into one big trap. I can't fight him on his terms.
Feels even more scripted than it likely already is. Yeah, exactly. There he is. Oh. He turned up out of nowhere. He was like, boop, hi. And now he's disappeared again. Of course he has. Oh no, there he is. No, now he's disappeared again. I feel like he's just going to appear off camera anywhere, somewhere, like, yoo-hoo!
Ready to die, rookie.
See, look, he was up there. He must have been. Oh, you didn't see that. Christ. McDonald's put a Game Boy Color game up. I saw that. I don't fully understand it. Can I? Oh, gee. He is a crafty so-and-so, isn't it? Oh. But yeah, I mean, of all the consoles, why Game Boy Color? Why not Atari Lynx or something equally as weird? You know? Also forgot Jet Set Monkey Paw. Jet Set Monkey Paw. I mean, the Jet Set Radio characters in Roller Champions is a bit strange because I didn't actually think Roller Champions.
The covert tactics, remember?
Dead. Shit.
Didn't think the game was that popular. Probably because GB Studios made Game Boy development a lot more accessible. Well, yeah, maybe. That's probably it, actually. I've not had a chance to play it yet.
Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
Well, yeah. I'm coming after you, my friend. In a minute. Just need to find him first. Can't be too much further away now. Surely up the top here. Yeah.
I admit, you've done well to stay alive this long.
I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
The Reaper comes for cowards and the careless alike. Which are you?
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see him. Well, you've really gone all out for me. You shouldn't have.
Anything to make the pretty boy feel special.
Right, where's he going to pop up from? Or is he going to be hiding and he's going to try and make me jump again?
You passed with flying colors. Here's your medal.
Cool. Thanks, friend.
This is it, soldier.
You're really doing this? It's not too late.
Oh, he moved very quick there.
Two sides of the same coin. That means we'll never see eye to eye. It's over at best. You've made it all this way, but you haven't learned a thing. I have to say,
Do-do-do-do-do.
From you, I take that as a compliment.
you and I have chosen different paths. All that's left now is to settle this the old-fashioned.
I was thinking the same thing, Krauser. Let's finish this, Krauser.
Shut your mouth. You want to die with it open? You can't beat me.
Ooh, you can't beat me, he says. Fairly sure I'm going to be pretty close to.
Are we done here, Krauser?
I told you. Again. And again.
Oh, okay. Of course he's going to mutate into a monster thing.
You're too soft to do what's necessary.
And now he is a tyrant thing.
That's the difference between you and me, Rookie.
I definitely don't remember him doing this. He must have done. but I don't remember it.
Time to finish your training.
Now he's going to be in the dark. Because why not?
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Boy, oh boy.
So that's your true power? Oh, I'd ask for a refund.
For a refund.
Smart mouth of yours.
Can I have a refund on the giant monster arm you gave me, please? Can't use that with anything. Ah!
I can't wait to see you ride!
No, can't use any of this. Apart from some gunpowder, I can use that. I can't imagine for 1 minute, given that he's such an important character, I cannot imagine for 1 minute I'm allowed to just run away from him.
Shit.
No, I didn't think so.
Training's not done. Last lesson starts right now.
And now he's got two weird arms.
Nah. Time for the teacher to be taught.
Oh, such confidence. Bring it, rookie! Are you ready, rookie?
Yeah. Let's settle this.
Yep. Just melee in, because why not? That's more. Oh, now what are we doing? Oh, we're doing that.
The way you're going, there won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
That's where you're wrong. I didn't do a damn thing. Now I do.
Hooray! There we go. You used to be a good guy. Best way of killing him, just loads of shotgun blasts to the face. That's how you do it.
Do what you have to do.
Yes, reflection of his face.
That's right.
I don't really get the strife there, because you know, this guy's been like antagonizing you for a while, and then it's like, kill me, and he's like, oh, I don't want to. Oh.
Now you did, Major.
Fighting knife. Yes. I can't put it anywhere. Oh no, I can put it somewhere. That's all right then. Oh look, and just like that, now the bridge comes down. Magic. Let's go. Anyway, you know, we were talking about games and stuff earlier. How is everyone else doing? I know we've got K-Dog, Larry, SD's around. Maybe these guys are still around. Anyway, how's your weeks going? Are you managing to not melt in the heat that the UK is having right now? Well, I know K-Dog's not in America, but not in Britain, rather. I know what I'm saying, even if nobody else does. Chapter results. Let's see what happened. Letting go of the past. Yep. Defeated Krauser. Yep. And increased your maximum health to the limit. Yep. Ooh, and Larry's been getting some reading done. Anything nice? I keep meaning to get some reading done. I'm reading Retro Gamer at the minute. I'm currently on the issue for March 2021. So, you know, super up to date. Lol. And SD's got this week off work. Well, it's a good week to have off. Chapter 15. We're near the end. What's really annoying is the fact I could use those shells to reload, but because you're not allowed to combine anymore, then you can't do it. Eat the egg. Finished his Dark Materials and the Balan novel and started Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy again. Cool. Right, so I know we were talking about this a little while back, and I can't remember whether it was with yourself that we were talking about it, but when I was playing Balan Wonderworld on the on stream a couple of weeks back, we were talking about the novel. Is it actually any good? Or is it good in a sense of, well, it's better than the game, so, you know. Never read His Dark Materials, though. Mina owns His Dark Materials. And Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I've read the first 5 books, not read the 6th one. But I do like those.
That's gotta be their sanctuary. Ashley.
Yeah, that indeed is Ashley. Well done. Definitely got an eye for detail. It's the merchant.
I have some new goods that might interest you.
Short but sweet little novel about mental health. How bizarre. Although I suppose if you think about it, Balan Wonderworld is kind of like that. I mean, all of the...
Got some rare things on sale, Strange. Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Fighting knife.
Oh, well, we're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. Not bad.
Yeah, I suppose, like I say, I suppose with Balan Wonderworld, a lot of the
Your weapons, crossing your T's, dotting your comeback anytime.
you know, it's like the person who thought they were no good at this and no good at this and whatever else. So you know, I suppose a lot of it is overcoming a mental block of some description. Why are you vaulting over that for? Who's? Oh.
What was that?
That'll be Ada, I would imagine. Although, not entirely sure why she shot me, because that's a bit rude. Coming back. Says he'll give him what he came for in an open area. Ah, there we are. Yep. Kind of sad seeing what Balan was meant to be and how they wanted to leave a positive impact only for the game to bomb. Yeah. I can certainly see that, and I can when I was playing the game I could kind of see what they wanted to do with it, but the shame, the unfortunate thing about it, and the real shame about the game is it's just not very good. You know, it's very. Very 90s game aesthetic, but without any of the 90s game charm. Which is a shame. Wanted to like it, just couldn't. A hard game to recommend now, especially with everything else that has since happened. With Yuji Naka and everything else. Recommend book. I imagine it'd be a good one to read with children. Is it digital only, or did they actually make a book? Because I honestly can't remember. Oh. I thought there was a published version, but I don't think the Square Enix shop sells it. Digital only. Okay. I'll see if it's one of those that's been added to something like Kindle or Unlimited or something, so I can at least, you know, pick it up and read it that way. Maybe Alexis will be interested in it. I don't think she recalls. I don't think she watched me play the game. The physical copy might have been planned, but yeah. Balan Company went and did its thing, and then Yuji Naka went and did his thing. Oh dear. There goes our helicopter. Also has some really nice illustrations. I shall, when we're done with the stream, I'm going to have a look, see if it's on Kindle Unlimited. Right, let's get this gun blown up. Only I can't get in there. I'm getting to it. Just, you know, patience makes the heart go fonder. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are there people on both sides? No, there's not. That's fine. Ah! No, my current book of the minute is... I'm still trying to get through the second Witcher book when I'm not reading ridiculously old copies of Retro Gamer. Nice! Look at that! Tore an entire side of his body off. Let's see. Oops. Maybe don't stand next to the explodey thing. Oh no, I see. That makes sense. Amazon are doing away with digital magazine subscriptions. Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, you can always do digital subscription direct from Retro Gamer. Don't know whether it's any cheaper. Quick, run! Run, 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 run! I mean, I get a physical copy because, you know, I like physical media still. I'm not the hugest of fans of digital only, unless there really is no other option. I'd much rather own a thing. But I mean, yes, that is obviously the other aspect of it, is space. Is there a way up here? Oh, there must be. Although I can't see it. Maybe I do need to be down here then. Although it doesn't look like it. Ow. So I thought I was close enough that I could get him from there. There we go. At least with being behind on Retro Gamer isn't too bad. I mean, that's true. There is the absolute humour with being behind on Retro Gamer, though, is the fact that the news articles themselves are now retro. So, like, in the issue that I'm reading, They've just announced that Skyward Sword HD is a thing, and obviously, you know, they're like, oh, we'll have a review coming up soon, and it's like, well, that game's already out. Oh, hello. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the... Still can't process the Wii being retro. Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? We're actually not far away. From if you go with the retro gamer example of 15 years being retro, you're not too far away from the PlayStation Vita being classified as retro as well. That's going to be coming up pretty soon, I would imagine. So I thought you could actually see the guy that was controlling that from here. Yeah, I can't see him at all. Unless I'm supposed to use the turret gun to destroy the turret gun. And that's why I'm coming this way. Certainly seems that way. Retro is the old way of doing things. Wii, 360 and PS3 are just on the cusp. Yeah. It's a difficult one. Because that's not, I mean, I suppose it's so hard to comprehend because SD says I don't accept that the Mega Drive is retro. Yeah. I say it's just when you think about it, is 15 years, because that's usually what 2 console generations was. Then yeah, that gets you about right. I mean, 15 years back from now is what, 2008. So yes, that's going to be the Wii, isn't it? Around that sort of era. Then when was the PlayStation Vita? I mean, we were talking about the PSP earlier. Myself and Mina, and we were quite surprised to find that it came out in 2005 because she thought it was older. I remember importing one and taking it into game when I worked there, and we used my console to sell pre-orders because I had a copy of Ridge Racer. Vita came out in 2011, says SD. So yeah, you're 3 years away. If you're going by retro gamer logic, you are 3 years away from the Vita being classified as retro. Insane. Insane. I don't think 15 years works anymore. Yeah, because advancements have slowed down. Yeah. There is that. Is he gonna come and help me? That would mean the Xbox One is 5 years away from being retro. Yeah, I think that's why this sort of the general rule of thumb seems to be 15 years or 2 console generations. So I think I agree. Is once the Vita becomes retro, I think we're going to be. Oh, hello. I think we'd be at a point where that's going to be about it until like PlayStation 6 comes out and whatever. Okay. Oh, that fixes that. Now then, where's the other one with the machine gun? He's over there. Good. Plus, lines between generations are blurred with backwards compatibility in cloud gaming. I mean, there is an aspect of that, but then you look at some of the games that came out at the beginning of the PS3 and the Xbox One and PS4 lifespan, and I mean, I don't know, it's such a hard conversation to have now, isn't it? And I think that in a couple of years' time there absolutely needs to be that discussion of, do we classify the Xbox One as being retro, even though it's only one generation back? Because in the next 5 years, can you see there being another generation of consoles? Because I can't. You know, I don't think there's going to be a PlayStation 6 by, well, not by 2028. No way. Not when the PS5 has been future-proofed up into 8K resolution. I can't see that you would bring out a new console so soon, you know? I'm running out of weaponry. You need it. There we go. That's what he needed. He needed someone to tell him no. PlayStation 6 would be a beefier PS5 with a marketable name. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, don't forget, you know, on the Xbox showcase on Sunday, they announced a upgraded Xbox Series S. I mean, upgraded purely in the sense of more storage space, but, you know, upgraded all the same. I mean, I like the look of the white console. It's a shame they've made it black. It might do 8K, but will it do 8K well? I mean, yeah, I know, you're right. There's still going to be new generations of hardware. Of course there are.
Thanks.
Get in.
Drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
You're going to die. He's going to die.
Yeah, keep your head down.
Nice and slow.
See, look, they couldn't even be bothered with a face. Lovely. I wonder what the first game. I wonder what, you know, when TVs catch it up. I wonder what the first PS5 game to run in 8K will be. Sadler. Do have. I hope we continue to see new games released on PS4 and Xbox One. I don't know. I can't see it. I think at some point, simple games don't need it. Yeah, no, I know, I agree. But I think at some point you have to leave the generation alone. Because, you know, console manufacturers, at the end of the day, they want people to buy their new consoles. And how are you going to buy the new consoles when you can make games available for the old ones? And as unfortunate as that is, I think that's just going to be a sad fact of life. I don't mean AAA games, I mean Sonic Superstars, and they're like, yeah, no, I agree. I think they're... Games, it focuses on games over hardware. Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can agree with that. I think there is a definite what's down here? Do some exploring. I think there's a definite focus on the games. Is there anything down here? Oh, yes. There's a box which needs a key. No, it doesn't need a key. Staff of Royalty. Yes, I'll have that. Thank you very much. Big games will push people. It's crazy that Sonic Mania is a PS4 Xbox One game when it would run perfectly well on the PS3 and 360. How much have they talked with Rift Apart coming to PC? I find it very strange that Sony have decided to put their first-party titles on PC. I mean, they're clearly doing it because Microsoft are doing it. And hey, fine, you know, increase your install base, because why not? That's not a bad idea. It's a very strange idea to wait 2 years, though. How much does a super fast hard drive talk? Yeah. It is a good question. It is. No, I completely agree. I think that's a very good question. I suppose it's also only going to be a question that will get answered fully once the system specs for Rift Apart come out. a good game though, if you've never had a chance to play it. I do own it, but I sort of held off playing it fully in favour. I mean, I put quite a bit of time into it, but then I decided I wanted to play all the other Ratchet and Clanks first before going back to it. So I did. And I haven't gone back to it for a while. But now that it's on PlayStation Plus, I should probably, I don't know, look at doing something with the disc I have. Maybe using it as a trade for some more games. Like I say, finished God of War, so very interested in playing God of War Ragnarok. However, also very aware, that's going to be at the bottom, isn't it? Very aware that I'm probably not going to have the time for God of War Ragnarok because Final Fantasy 16 is out in just over a week, and I'm super excited for it. So excited, in fact, I'm actually, because I'm off on that day, the day that it launches, I'm actually tempted to do a launch stream for it. And I wouldn't normally stream a Final Fantasy game because I like, you know, playing them and taking my time and exploring. But I'm just so excited for a new numbered Final Fantasy that I'm like, ooh, maybe we do. I can't see where this medallion is. There is, where it's saying it is, there is nowhere for it to hang off of. And it's certainly not here. Aleri has never played a Final Fantasy. Wow. I mean, I say that like I'm surprised. I mean, I shouldn't be really. It's not an easy franchise to get into, I suppose. You kind of need to you're trying to find Jackie Chan's The Medallion. Yeah. Honestly can't find it. Like, it's saying it's here. Which puts it somewhere over there. Or, sorry, over here somewhere. But, you know, you'd think it's dark. A blue medallion would probably pop up relatively well, but it doesn't. Also, what doesn't pop up very well is the other one that's supposed to be here. But maybe that's because, is it on this side of the building? No, it's actually nowhere near. You know what? I don't know. I don't care. You know, it's one of those where if I could find them, I'd do it. But I'm very aware of time. And yes, I'm just going to go through these doors. And we will worry... Oh, Larry says, I think I saw something. Go on. Where are we looking? It's going to be a hard thing to try and describe, but let's see if we can't figure it. Back to the building you walk down the left-hand side of. Right. Here we are. Yes. Look through the arches as you walk down the left-hand side. Oh! Oh, there it is. Well, how can I not have seen that when I was here? Awkward. Right, well, we've shot 4 of them. We may as well try and find that last one. Thank you for the spot there, Larry. Really appreciate that. I know some people have like, backseat gaming. I don't care. You know, if I can't find a thing and someone has seen the thing, then tell me where the thing is, and it makes everyone's lives happier. So, this last one. Certainly sounds like it's like down here somewhere. You see? Yeah, right, okay. And it's on the same level as being down this ladder. So I'm guessing I've got to go down the ladder and have a gander out the window hole things as we walk past. Oh, there it is, look. Literally there.
Finished.
Crack him. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilly is the brother of Adam. And Confid. Confid is the lesser known of the 3 Ant siblings. Nevertheless, I'm a smidge concerned at the level of the number of body bags that are just dangling off the ceiling, and how they probably won't stay there for long. Especially when it says specimen storage. Splendid bangle. Brilliant name. Do I have... Well, any prizes for guessing what's going to happen when I turn this wrench... wheel thing. Got to go. Alright, well, thanks, Larry. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for having a chat. Appreciate it. Tuesdays can be a smidge hard to have a chat, but I like it all the same. So thank you. Enjoy yourself. And I'll... Oh, good. These are starting to move. Yep. I didn't kill that snake. Why did I kill that snake? I don't think I killed the snake. I didn't. And now I don't know where it is. Ah, lovely. The... I knew something was going to come out. Oh, jeez. Stop slithering along the floor. You're so fucking creepy. Oh, dear. away. Get out of my face. And is he going to regenerate into the big spiky one? Yes, he is. Good. Hunter Doctor 08 says hi. Hello. Finally someone had. Oh! Okay. Right. No, still don't have space for hand grenade. Hand grenades also still not going to help. Right. Joy. Oh, this is going to be so awkward. Forgive me if I don't try and kill anything that drops out here, and I'm just going to run away from it. Oh no, it's right. Nothing else comes up. Good. We only had to kill the one Regenerados. Is that its name? Oh, I've had a new follower. Thank you, Hunter Doctor, for the follow. I don't tend to check my phone that often while streaming because the PlayStation quite happily and handily is the word I wanted, not happily. Although I'm happy that it does it. Throws the chat up on the telly box. I did take care of a request. Well done. Here you go.
You've proven yourself.
Have some things.
Got something new?
I'm gonna have one of them.
A wise choice. I know. I say that a lot, but I mean it.
And I also want none of those. Because what I'm gonna do is inlay gemstones, and I'm going to put one of them on there as well. Oop.
Yourself killed now. Welcome.
And now I can sell that, sell that, sell that.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, stranger.
Stranger. I mean, he's seen me the entire game. You'd think he'd stop calling me stranger by now. He is a strange, strange man. Right. Is this my bolt action rifle? Yes. How's my day been? My day's been alright. Melting in the country, in the country? What? Melting in the heat, as one is wont to do. In this delightful weather we're having.
There you are. It doesn't get any better than that. It's a veritable dazzle. Without the necessary come back anytime.
Where from? Midlands. Good old Middle England. Right, where are we going?
Almost there. Ashley.
Oh. Rude.
Next.
Next! Smashed him. Oh, there's one up here as well. Hello. His aim's rubbish. As is mine. Countryside of the US. Ooh! And there's a bug thing. Yeah, you tried to sneak up on me. Crafty little. There's another one flying around. I have just seen your shadow, mate. I bet it's not melty weather in the countryside in the US right now. Although maybe it is. Oh, completely missed the bear trap. Got him! Can't wait till it's night where it gets cold. I'd take it getting cold right now, actually. The problem we've got is that it's barely getting cold. So... craft. Have some more rifle ammo. And there's a fish. I'm going to eat the fish. Love cold nights. Worst part of summer is the warm nights. Yeah, absolutely. I can't handle it. I mean, I remember last year when we had the particular heat wave here in the Midlands, and it was awful. I actually spent an entire night not sleeping, which was difficult when I had to go to work the next morning. I had to actually warn people that I was coming to work with no sleep because of the heat. I didn't enjoy it. It was just so difficult to get any sort of rest. I remember at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I was sat with the Xbox on playing Power Wash Simulator thinking, maybe I will get to go to sleep if I do this. And it didn't work. I tried. It didn't really work. I'm going to take these people's left out. Look, him anyway. What are we playing on? I am playing on PS5. Is he gonna die? Chosen to write code rather than go to sleep. Hey, it's not a bad choice.
Keep coming.
They do keep coming. Yum yum. Oh no. Right, mutant things. The first time that happened in the original Resident Evil 4, I have to admit I kind of noped out of it pretty hard. I was like, no, I'm not ready to deal with this, and I kind of ran away like a bit of a wuss. I was like, I'll come back and deal with it later. And then I couldn't come back and deal with it later because, you know, they obviously follow you, which is fantastic and just what you want them to do. Oh, look. They don't want me to go upstairs. Fancy that. Have I played 6 and 7? Now here's a funny story. Yes and no. I've played. Oh, green herb. Oh, the green herb. Yoink. I don't want the resources. I've played Resident Evil 6 once. Wasn't necessarily a fan of it, so I haven't really gone back to it, and I probably should. What's that noise? What's the big roaring noise? Ah, it's that fella. Right, awesome. Yep. Always love the good Minotaur people with the Yeah, I'd say not played 6 an awful lot. I did play 7. 7 I enjoyed a lot. 8 is one I haven't played a lot of either. And I probably should. There we go. Shot him in his arm, and that's all we needed to do. Now he's done. I should give I should give 6 another run at some point. It's one of the only mainline Resident Evils I haven't finished. Good rest of the night. It's half past midnight. It's not 11:30. But thank you for joining us anyway, and thank you again for the follow. Enjoy the rest of your day, and maybe we'll see you around next time. Do you know, slammed through that door, and the first thing that came into my head, for reasons unknown, is Space Jam. Can't explain it, so I'm not going to. Right, I'm going to need to move that out the way. You know, slammed through the door, and it's like, welcome to the Space Jam. Don't know why. Just there. This also is not taking me where I want to be. So I clearly want to be through that door there. There we are. Crack him. Did you know, and I'm going to mention it before it gets to midnight and I forget, that today is the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park? I did know that, says SD. Yeah. True facts. For anybody who could be watching video on demand, only because of Sky Cinema Jurassic Park. Yeah, it pops up on my Sky Glass as well, actually. That's how I knew. I knew it was coming up, and I also saw someone put on Twitter about it as well. Which makes me wonder if today is the day that Limited Run Games are going to reveal more about their Jurassic Park collection that they want to do. Because they're on about doing a collection of Jurassic Park games for the 30th anniversary. So I wonder if today is the day they announce it. It would make sense. What better day to announce it than on the 30th anniversary of the original film coming out? Still one of the only games to come out. One of the only films to come out that involve dinosaurs. Because, you know, when you get it right at the first time, why try and iterate on it? Apart from the sequels, of course.
With as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body.
Are we now?
And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and
Yeah, I still don't remember the original Resident Evil 4 being quite so religious.
Leon! Go!
I could be wrong. Let's have a quick look on Limited Run actually to see if they did or have said anything yet. I know they were said in June they were going to post something.
Ashley. Ashley.
Ooh, they're doing a physical version of Nobody Saves the World. That is actually a good game. Very much enjoyed that. If you've never had a chance to play it, it was on Xbox Game Pass. I think it got taken off now, but it's very good RPG by the people that did Guacamelee.
Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yep. Do quite like having some odd, freaky, some freaky flashbacks and whatever else in my my survival horror games.
Fuck, I'm losing it.
Silent Hill, eat your heart out. K-Dog's back. What did you miss in the last hour or so? Fair bit, actually.
Still you resist, child.
Ooh. That's interesting. The voice coming through the microphone is louder than the TV, so you can't really sort of hear Leon talking. We were also talking. The most recent topic of conversation was we were talking about Jurassic Park. It's 30 years old today, and I'm kind of wondering if today is the day that Limited Run Games do announce their Jurassic Park collection. And if they bring out a really special collector's edition that has like enamel pins or something like that, it absolutely will be something I'm interested in. Because we're going to use Luis's key. Ooh. He could get into a laboratory. Wow, that's interesting.
This time, it has to be different.
That's it. Put her in the weird chair that looks like it's going to jack her into the Matrix. I mean, Jesus.
You go first.
No way. Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe. Here goes nothing.
Purge the parasite. Yep. I mean, that just looks weird. success, okay? Well done. Now you got to do it to yourself. You do it to yourself, you do. What the hell says K-Dog? Well, they were eradicating the parasite, the Las Plagas parasite that she had inside her. And there we are. Chapter end. I'll do my job. Yep. That's chapter 15 done. Genuinely don't know how many chapters there is in this game. I thought 18, but now I'm not so sure, because that feels pretty close to the end. I'm going to have a gander. Are you saying what's happening to her is just? Absolutely.
Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
She saved us. Oh. She did do a thing.
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way.
Right, how many chapters in the remake? There are 16 chapters. We're at the end.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him.
So, I actually think what we're going to do, even if it ends up that I'm playing this by myself, I think we should get this done now, tonight. Longer stream, and get it done. Because otherwise, we're coming back next week, and it's potentially only going to be like what, half an hour, maybe.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Someone. This is Luis's laboratory. I think Luis had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs. You know? He seemed to nick it all. See, look, Luis's laboratory. Who had a field day nicking stuff? Probably him. Who would have thought? Craft that. I can have that. Yes. So if it's alright to you guys that are watching, I think it makes sense, because we've got 20 more minutes to go. Who knows? Not gonna lie, just grab a cozy, comfy blanket, ready for a longer Tuesday night stream.
Like I said, we're a team.
Let's go for it then. Unless it looks like it's going to be ridiculously long. Let's,
You're getting good at that.
Right?
You're getting good at kicking a ladder down. Oh, Leon, your attempts at flirting or whatever that was, awkward.
You sure you're okay?
Probably won't be here to the end. We'll see how we go. I mean, if it gets to like 1 AM and I'm still not finished, you know, I'm willing to push it for an extra hour. If we're not done by 1 AM, then we're just going to have to say, look, you know, there has to be a limit. I am at work in the morning, so there has to be a limit to it.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Yeah, not unless you want her to roll over, Leon.
Well.
What does Gavi do for a job? I work in an optician's, and I used to sell glasses to people, but now I don't. Now I sort of make the glasses. Oh, well, I'm kind of actually in between the two at the minute. So mid July, I'm going to start full time working in the lab and actually sort of manufacturing glasses, I suppose. But until then, I'm sort of flicking between the two roles. Doesn't feel like there's going to be too many things to kill. Gavi gives the people the power to see things. Kind of, yeah. And they pay for it as well, which is always a bonus. Look at that, it can't get through the gap, even though it's clearly big enough for the gap. It's weird. In its own strange way, it's weird. This might be one of the last times we see the merchant.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take a look.
I should probably sell some stuff to him. Lot of things in my
Got some rare things on.
See, look, I don't need Luis's key anymore. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that.
It's all rubbish. It makes a deal well struck. Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
what can I do you for?
The Killer 7.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
Case upgrade would probably be quite handy as well, but I don't actually have enough to do it. Unless, I mean,
Your valuables won't
we could
do
sell the
you
rocket
much
launcher.
good.
Not exactly using it, because it's a single-use rocket launcher. Then again, heavy grenade, we're not really using those either. Let's sell those.
Thank you. Bigger
And then we'll buy that.
is better, as they say. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of it.
See, look, any leftover errands. That's the game telling us that we're in point of no return.
What if? Am I right?
Right. Get out of the way. Thank you. Let's do it then. Let's do it, do it.
Look! Is that...
What am I looking at? Oh, I see. Right. There's a thing to use. To use the binoculars for. Yeah, there he is. That's Ada. That's not an he.
Ada.
Oh, she has a name, does she? Ah, she's like pine,
He's
pine,
gonna
pine.
lure me out.
He thinks he's going to lure me out. Well, it's going to work, because I'm going to go save her.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Go back and see the merchant. No one will attack you there. He thinks he's going to lure me out. I've just, sprung the trap. Because of course I have. Could you imagine trying to play this in VR? Can't say I'm too enamoured, which is kind of good because I don't have VR. So. Here he goes.
You have forsaken only body. The bright gift to become one with us.
What? I mean, absolutely, he grows an eye out of his mouth. Why not? Welcome to Final Boss Land. You know? Because, I mean, I still don't fully understand why. Why not, grow an eye out of your fucking face. Oh dear. Oh, okay. He's like, you're not allowed to go that way. Okay, thanks, Ben. Welcome, one and all, to some nightmare fuel. I like how the eye's getting bloodshot the more you're actually shooting it, though. That's a nice touch. Oops. Oops is my favourite word right now. Why do you have 3 eyes and one of them is in your mouth? If one of the eyes is in your mouth, then how the frig can you talk? Let's stab him again. Stab him. Meanwhile, Ada's just letting me do this. Super kind of her. Oops. We might not even need the extra hour. We might get this done in 2 hours. Oh look, he's over there now. Yes. Oh boy. Unlike my attempts at anything else, this is not going to end with me dying at the last possible hurdle. But at the same time, I'm not saying I'm doing a particularly great job of shooting this eye. Come on. There we are. And now... stab his eye again. surely can't be too far off of taking any more hits. I'll have that. And there's a red herb here as well, so I'll have that. And we'll take a minute just to merge those together. You know, health, you never know when you need it. Where's he gone? There he is. Oh look, he's got 4 eyes open now. Oh dear. So used to dodge a specific dodge button on ah no! On God of War, because I've been playing a lot of God of War recently, which, you know, I might have mentioned. Can't remember. I'm joking. I know I've mentioned it. Die, I. Now don't try and shoot his central eye, you silly. Let's have a bit of a magnum shot as well. Oh, have I killed him? Have I killed him? Probably not. Good job, says K, or GG, says K-Dog, which I think stands for good game, but I don't... Is he evolved into an even bigger, sprawling, massive tentacles and stuff? Yes. I mean, what on earth is that?
Finally, I looked at Suit Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Oops. Didn't dodge that one. I mean, look at this.
Use this.
Ah, Ada's giving me a rocket launcher. Thank you. Rocket launcher special. Yes. There we go. Your small time. That's the trophy. And we didn't need that extra hour. I think what we're going to do, though, is as a nice little bonus. Ah, holy body. He made a joke. Once this is done, we'll skip through the credits. We'll have a quick blast on the Mercenaries minigame. And then that's it. But I think that's it. Nice one. Thank you, SD. Ada's like, I'll have that, thanks.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
There was a side story to Resident Evil 4 called Separate Ways, which focuses on Ada. It was included in the PS2 version. See, look, Separate Ways. It was included in the PS2 port of Resident Evil 4, and it's been on every other version since, the Wii and the HD one and stuff, but apparently it was taken out of this remake. Rumours are that it's being added back in as downloadable content, but strangely enough, Capcom had perfect opportunity to announce that yesterday, and they didn't.
Until next time, Leon.
But they did talk about Resident Evil 4 VR mode.
Leon!
So. And Leon's like, oh shit, I forgot about Ashley.
Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Have we still got some game? We do still have some game. We have to escape from the island in 2.5 minutes. Which, funnily enough, is going to take us on 2 hours-ish by the time we get there. Give me hell. And I'm going to save, because, you know, why not? If we die, it's just good to know that we don't need to do the whole final boss again.
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
Although I genuinely don't know if there's anyone to kill, so I don't know why I've got a gun. Equipped. Oh no, there's still someone to kill. Yeah, have a look.
They're not attacking. What's going on?
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over for them.
Oh yeah, I killed Matey, didn't I? Yeah, now I've killed Sadler. All of the rest of the virus, the last Plagas riddled people are all dying. Water scooter key, here we go.
You like thrill rides?
I love them.
You're gonna love this.
And now we get to ride a water scooter. Oops. Oops. That's a wall. Well done. Well done, Leon. My reactions are usually better than this. I just like to put that out there. They're normally better than this. No, he says, and then immediately drives straight into a rock. I had itchy nose. Sorry, that was a bad time to have an itchy nose. Couldn't help it though. It needed itching. It still does. There we are, look. One final jump for freedom. And that should be it.
Right.
With 10 seconds to go. I wonder, is it going to explode on 2 hours? Let's find out. 4. Oh no! Hang on. No. 2 hours and 2 seconds. Timing was close. That'd have been pretty cool, actually. Could you imagine if the island exploded at the conclusion of the stream?
Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself.
How?
Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on.
She got kidnapped more often than not.
Let's go home.
She fired a gun twice. How did she prove that she...
Condor 1, Rooster Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on?
Yes, yes, it is on. I can hear you.
Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
They're having a tryst in the middle of the ocean. Don't worry. You'll find them. Resident Evil 4. There we go. It says it's a cutscene. Is it a cutscene or is it just going to be the credits? It's the credits. I'm fairly sure I can watch these later. Skip! Here we go. She's got a bit of the amber. Ooh. And is this showing that, is this where it shows that she's working with Tricell?
I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting.
It's Wesker! Please don't remake Resident Evil 5.
Millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
I like how she says we're changing course now, and he just immediately just turns around and doesn't know where he's going. He just doesn't fly where he's supposed to. Skip. Still don't want credits. I appreciate all the people who worked on this game, but I don't need them. Results. Total playtime for just shy of 14 hours. Okay. Playthrough 1. We got an A rank. That's cool. We've unlocked some costumes. Pinstripe. That's it. That's the only costume we unlocked. They all got paid. Probably don't mind if we don't read their names. That's true. Like I say, I'm fairly sure. When loading main story save data from a completed playthrough, you can carry over the data and start a new game. You'll be able to purchase new weapons, but you cannot achieve an S+ rank. Okay. Look, the title screen's different. That's nice. Professional mode has been unlocked. We're not going to play that. There you go. So look, credits, full vocal version. I can watch it. I can watch it back. Extra content shop. We can buy some costumes. In fact, I'm going to. For what it's worth, I'm not allowed to buy any weapons. Right then, let's, before we go and we leave Resident Evil alone, let's go on to the Mercenaries. So this is a sort of a score-based run mode. There's no trophies or anything attached to it, but we'll have a look. Do I get to change costume for Leon? Nope. So here we go. Defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit. Taking them out in quick succession will form a combo that earns bonus points. The higher the combo, the more bonus points you earn. Also helps if you can actually shoot them. Right, here we go. Ooh, a 5 combo. Oh, we can enter mayhem mode. What is mayhem mode? Oh, I see. Right. This is like, oops. It's like House of the Dead Resident Evil version. At least before they made House of the Dead Resident Evil version with the Umbrella Chronicles and so on and so forth. I've got a bit stuck. Come here, 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 come here. And boom! We'll play until we die or run out of time on this, and then we will we'll call it for today. Don't know what we're going to play next week. As I say, I know we were originally saying that we were going to do a Resident Evil trilogy, and that is indeed the case. I am what is that? Not allowed to destroy it. I am going to do that. So the next long play game that we're going to play is going to be Resident Evil 2. But I think we'll do something else in the meantime. I don't know whether to do something survival horror related or whether we'll do whether we'll do something a little bit more light-hearted. Not decided. Ah, we're dead. We killed 31 people. That wasn't bad, that. B rank. Yeah. The castle has been added. Yeah, why not put it in the scoreboard? Very good. They actually made an entire Resident Evil game on the 3DS based on that. It's not bad, you know. Change a character's costume. Does it? So if I go into main story then. Oh, okay, extras menu, I see. Jacket, shirt, pinstripe. Ashley's costume, jacket or jacketless. Nice. We only did one chapter on standard mode, and actually, if you play it on standard, hardcore, or professional, they're the game modes where you get completion trophies. You don't get a trophy for completing the game on assisted mode. Rank requirements. To get an S rank, you have to have finished, or an S plus rank rather, you need to have finished the game in 4 hours. There you go. And in one playthrough. I'm not entirely sure what the professional thing is with the saves. Oh no, hang on. So to get an S plus rank on professional, you need to have finished it in 5.5 hours on the first playthrough. Whilst only saving 15 times. So there you go. Now we know. Some of these chapters are really short. Anyway, there we go. That's it. That was Resident Evil 4. Brillo. Glad you all stuck around with me for it. I thought it'd be an extra hour. Turned out it wasn't. Turned out it was just 11 minutes, including a nice little blitz through of the Mercenaries sub-game. As I say, next Tuesday we'll play something else, and I'll start getting Resident Evil 2 installed on the Xbox, ready for that. But whether we do, you know, whether we stick on the PlayStation and we do a bit more Terminator Resistance Enhanced, because I haven't played that since we streamed it as a little one-off stream before coming into Resident Evil 4. So maybe we go back and enjoy that. I was going to play some more Sniper Elite 5, but that needed a 35 gig update on the Xbox, and I was like, no, I don't really want to put a lot of... don't really want to put another 30 gig on that game, so I've uninstalled it for now. Whether we go back to it or not, I don't know. But yeah, keep an eye on social medias. I'll let you know what we're doing. I'm not entirely sure. I also don't know whether I'm going to stream Final Fantasy 16 on Thursday. It'd be nice to do a little bit of a stream once it turns up, if it turns up early enough. So that one could potentially be a very late decision, but we'll see where we go. But yeah, thank you to everyone for watching this playthrough of Resident Evil 4. On Friday we'll pop back on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for another week before we take a break to jump up in the retro room and play some Sonic Heroes for Sonic's birthday, which I'm looking forward to. That's going to be good. But in the meantime, I'll see you all very, very soon. And apologies for anyone who was looking forward to Saturday Night Sega that this past Saturday. Didn't happen. For reasons that we'll probably get into this coming Saturday. Maybe. Don't really have the time to do it now. So, thanks all for watching. I'll see you all when I see you. Ta-ta. Pressing the wrong button. Hang on. That's the right one. Right, going now. Bye.